All right, we are live. How's everyone doing this fine Wednesday evening? Hope everyone's day has been good so far. We're back with some more Unite. Been a pretty productive day, feeling a lot better today. A little bit of a bug yesterday, just with the seasonal change. Pretty much better today. Woke up, had a nice workout, got a nice run in as well. And then just got some work done on shorts and other work that needed to get done for the day. As we're starting out, let me update that sub goal because you guys have been crushing it with the support. Oop, not what I wanted to do. There we go. So we'll update that. And yeah, ready to continue climbing through the ranked season. Got some variety with the challenge wheel today and should get some different mons in. Some repeat challenges, some newer ones, and we'll see kind of where the evening takes us, but we'll go ahead and get a spin going to start things off just to see what we'll start with. Starting off with a good old Evolution game. I don't hate that. Played a good number of Umbreon games yesterday, so we can maybe get some of those. Vaporeon if we need to go defender, or offensive if that's what we need. But welcome in, Iris. Hope you've had a great day so far. What is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Hitmonchan, and in Unite it is Lapras. So, those are my top two. Favorite starter, Bulbasaur. Favorite legendary, Suicune. That tea is still way too warm to try and drink. A little bit of dropped frames, so it might be a little bit of a lag for y'all, but we seem to be good now. It's Thursday there. Starting off with an Evolution. Well, I mean, I can go attacker if we're going to have a defender and supporter. Like, I didn't really expect to get to play an attacker. Welcome in, SN, welcome in. Icicle Spear, Ice Shard, we're good there. Yeah, really branching out on the first game. And there's no ban phase, so I feel like we're about to be against the sweatiest comp known to mankind with, like, both legendary birds. Nope, only one. And 3 attackers. So. Okay, on paper, I think our comp is better. It just comes down to some of our mons like Sableye and Charizard, who maybe aren't always the best. My game plan is just stay away from Machamp and Zoroark and try and make something work there. Because they, I think, are going to be coming after me with a vengeance as our team's only attacker. I tried to steal it, but they got it. That's okay. Sableye is doing Sableye things, jungle invading. Hopefully that works and it doesn't just bite our Charmander, because they need to get evolved. We didn't get any of those because I don't really know where Crustle went. Blue Badge Cinderace, congrats. And welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Hopefully Crustle stays here and we can both get evolved. Hey, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. Finally, we at least get that evolution. Nice. Okay, can scoop up all that. Good assist from our Piplup to don't really know what our Sableye was doing. Ah, we got slowed. I thought we got away, but we got slowed. Not a great start by me, I'll be completely honest, but we'll get things rolling. I don't know what Empoleon's big issue is. Sableye is currently fighting Zoroark and Gardevoir, which I don't love. That Sableye's died like 3 times already. Again, I haven't been paying too much attention. I don't know what Empoleon's beef is. I'll go ahead and drop some points. Oh, I thought that was enough to get him. I really thought that did. And I missed my ult, so not a great turn of events, but I think we're back. Ow. Yeah, they're just over-leveled, I think. And I'm under-leveled. And our Empoleon is just spam pinging thanks, so... I didn't put too much thought into it today. I'll start probably getting a list together tomorrow's stream to have a handful, because also not everyone will be able to participate in the theme teams just because of limited unlocks and whatnot. Charizard, I don't really agree with this whole game plan, buddy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'll try and help you. Nope, and we just died from it. Yeah, I don't really know what the game plan was there. Weirdly, Sableye's the one with the most kills. That's probably our Empoleon trying to surrender. Because that's... Again, I don't really know what they're doing. But they have not been happy this whole time. Well, I try and make like a poke to help, maybe secure, but just no one is acting as a front line for us to sit behind. So we can't really do anything without getting deleted by anyone or everyone. Because Zapdos is just raining insane amounts of damage, as Zapdos does. Absolutely could be playing better, but if our Empoleon wanted to do any damage output, I wouldn't hate it. I don't know what he thinks I'm gonna do there. He got submission, then deleted. What am I supposed to do? I was actively attacking the person, killing him. I would have only died quicker than he did. So, I don't know. Some people be complaining for nothing. And there he goes, trying to surrender again. Okay, we're gathered here. What's your game plan? Been complaining about not having backup. Let's go. Ow. Well, Empoleon burnt his ult, but so did their Espeon. Sableye burnt ult. I don't like that we're burning all of our ults here. There's not really a plus side to doing that. Welcome in, Myth. Welcome in. Dude, just play the game. It's not that crazy a concept. Just play the last 2 minutes of the game. Bruh. That good play by Machamp. Sorry to hear that, but at least you made it through the day, and we're in the second half of the week. And hopefully the rest of your week goes a little bit smoother. Yeah, their Machamp knows how, and so does their Zapdos. Their Zapdos did a good job of, like, positioning. But yes, their Machamp knew exactly what to do. And we're currently double ulting on Alcarias. Great job, Empoleon and Charizard. Good use of both of your ults. Great use of them. Hey, Empoleon, you want to hit this guy any? You want to attack him once? Or are you just going to run in circles and watch your team die? Now, oh, now you can attack him. That he's standing perfectly still for you. Great. Thanks for all the help there. Just great. Great help against the other team. Let him just walk right by you. Oh. That was just unnecessarily painful. Unnecessarily painful. We never got synced up as a team once. That being said, I have sympathy for our Crustle because their team had such good damage output. That is a hard team to solo tank into. Because that is just a lot of damage. I don't think we should have gotten MVP, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I was thinking we shouldn't get MVP because I played terribly. But somehow my playing terribly has more damage than them. Great. That's not a good MVP to get. But I mean, we'll take it. And we'll go ahead and spin. And hopefully we get in a ban phase lobby because people in the non-ban phase are even more toxic. Wall builder. name is exactly what it means. Crustle, Mime, Ninetales. Just for a little bit more options, just so we aren't like locked into one. Area of effect. So AoE heals would be like Clefable or Vaporeon. I threw on AoE heals, meaning like Clefable, Vaporeon, or like targeted heals, which would be like Umbreon or Blissey. Or Alcremie, but I don't think I have them unlocked yet. Are there enough? Because I know there's Ninetales, Crustle, Mime, Snorlax with Block. You could do Mew with like the light screen or whatever it is, just kind of round it out. Now it's grasping at straws a little bit. Nerf Zapdos. Why are we banning base Charizard? Well, we're definitely seeing a Zapdos. And what did I get? I got Wall Builder, so most likely Crustle. Another, it's kind of grasping at straws. We could do a Metagross in the full wall team. Just because his ult like throws up the surrounding walls. Again, grasping at straws to kind of round it out. But maybe. If our Pikachu went an all-rounder, I wouldn't hate that. Blastoise, some question for the Blastoise running Razor Claw. Doesn't really rely on crits, does he? Just throwing a lane. Unless Blastoise wants to go bot lane. Who's gonna jungle? I feel like it's gotta be Zapdos or Cramorant. Pikachu, just no. There we go. Has to be 2 or more. Okay. Choose a Pokemon you'd never play. I'm assuming Crustle falls into that category. Not many people would play Crustle, to be fair. Have a lot of damage. If we can just keep Talonflame off of our attackers, I think I like our team more. Shocker, we have the Broken Bird. I like our team more. And a lot of CC. We have 4 people that deal pretty big CC and Zapdos. So, should be pretty well off. Okay, I don't know if they switched lanes like before the match, but Pikachu is on lane, Cramorant's jungle, which I think works a little bit better, not gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and get our stacks going. Dip on back. Grab that. Keep dipping on back. We got a couple stacks in. Zapdos picked up a kill. Never choose cross. Fair. Oh, even more fair if that's how you decide Mons. Because I definitely don't think Crustle falls into that category. Tried to get him. I don't know why, but I feel like this Lapras is going to play Perish Song. I have a hunch. I don't know what it is, but something about him screams Perish Song Lapras. Waiting for more farm, I guess, since Lapras will be parked back there. I mean, I guess we could just rotate. Oh, since it's not, right? Oh, we might be in danger. And I don't have X-Scissor, so I have no CC. Welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. They should be fine to just protect here, because Cramorant rotated. We really need to get X-Scissor, so we can start actually using our item. I thought I got him. Let's just tidy up all those. Don't really want points just sitting out on our goal. I'm gonna just rotate up, I'm gonna be honest. If our whole team's up there, I feel like we just rotate together. And if I give up a couple points on bot goal, so be it. But like, I don't really want to be caught alone as a Crustle. There we go. And another stack up, and now we rotate. Well. Welcome in, full counter. Welcome in. Let's see if we can get here and get some stacks going. We'll probably, yep, we'll only get to drop one. We'll tidy up some points. We now have 4 stacks. I'm gonna go for these middle birds. Because why not, right? Especially now that they have back goals up. This is second game. First game, we kind of got deleted by their whole team. Ow. Speaking of getting deleted, also want to say we called it with the mime, or not mime, the Lapras Perish Song, because sure enough, they are running it. Which isn't a bad thing, but go. Nah. Good get, Pikachu. Not letting him get away with that. Not where I wanted to throw that wall. I almost got the stun off to heal. Yes, there is a new patch tomorrow where they're doing some buff and nerfs. All the mons getting buffed didn't really need a buff, in my opinion. Like, most of them are pretty solid. Like, Venusaur getting a buff on Solar Beam, it already does decent damage. Like, it's not broken, but I don't know if it necessarily needs a buff. But Venusaur is on the next Battle Pass, I think, so, you know. Gotta buff him for that. Yep. Sounds about right. Because it's a damage buff. He gets a cooldown reduction on his ult. And on plus, it goes down a second for Solar Beam cooldown. So if you get plus, you can just fire him off every 7 seconds. Welcome in, Oscar. Welcome in. Oh, I thought I wasted the ult. I thought it gave me just enough overshield to stay alive there, and I wound up wasting it. Dang it. Unfortunate. I thought we timed it like right on, but it'll be alright. Got our potion, and we've got a lot of the wheel just gives us challenges. Like the challenge for today was, or not today, this game was play a wall building mon. So like a Mime, a Crustle, Ninetales, something along those lines. I would love to, like, actually close the gap on them so I can immediately miss my first X Scissor and not get health back. That was tragic. It's okay. We have a... Ooh, that's not okay. They were smart and started going for it. Good get by our Zapdos. Really good get. And Blastoise and them just clean up. They clutched up big time there. Like, I think we could have still won either way. But that just kind of guarantees it. That was a lot of damage. Parasect, it is, yeah, because it's based off of, like, the fungi that take over ants in real life. Use Mega Charizard X. There might be a 3-stage on the wheel, so if we can run an all-rounder game, could definitely run it. I don't think we deserved MVP, I'm gonna be honest. But we'll take it. Not my best Crustle game, but I really like the Vanguard Bell because you can put up 20k healing with it in an off game. It kind of rounds out Crustle very well. But asking what the challenge wheel is, this is what it kind of looks like. And we'll see what the next game is. Speaking of, we got a 3-stage Mon. So, we'll see. Was it? I didn't like take too close. I feel like Zapdos was popping off. Unless you mean my personal like damage output. I mean overall it was just a low damage game. What's my roster like? I think I have about like 55 of the 80 around there. I think we played with the SJL duo yesterday. Okay, so they banned Blastoise. That was kind of our option number one. For a 3-stager. Still rock out with the defender, we know. There's no 3-stage supporter. So. And they took Mega Charizard X, so we couldn't play that. This guy's taking Lapras from us anyway. I like the set, though. I do like the set. Don't hate that they're taking Ho-Oh. Well, now they're taking Pikachu. We'll go Mamo because we need another front line. How did nobody track? I don't know. I feel like that's a good... Legends Johto possibility. Like, it would kind of... Your starter is the 3 evolution... Or, like, the 3 starters are the evolutions. But then, like... There's, like, the fire, and then they're reborn as, like, the legendary. You can also mess around with, like, Celebi. There's a lot there. What rank am I up to? About, like, 530, I think we are. Okay. I also have no idea what moves I'm using. But also took Mamoswine because our team needed more of a front line with Pikachu and Greninja, and Charizard Y is not very bulky. So we need more people to stand up against Gengar and Meowth, because that is a lot of damage coming in. Got till honestly fair. Unite stays uniting. I know they're always called the legendary dogs, and I call them that too. They are definitely cats, because like I saw someone going over it, like Raikou's based off of like a leopard, Entei's based off of a lion. Like they go over like what all the mons are based off of, and it's like, okay, so they're the legendary cats, right? It's like, nope, legendary dogs. But it's like, but they're based off of cats. Games have been okay today, fair. There's definitely someone in the grass right there. Name of the game is just get evolved, really. And on the bright side, we're getting, I think, a good bit of the contested experience. We haven't gotten either stack up. We need to be careful with Haunter. Like, as much as I'd like to... That was a good play by their jungle, actually. Their jungle just kept us occupied while their Pawmot cleaned up all the farm. I mean, there's not really anything we could have done about it. But... Muscle Band. We're running Bell. And, like, I think attack weight and the whatchamacallit bracer to get cooldown reduction. It depends on who. I kind of want to change my build for Mamo just because he is a 3-stage Mon, so it can be a little bit tricky to get stacks. I say as I go to get a stack. I usually use, like, the kill stacking items to almost rely more on the cooldown reduction than the actual boost you get once they nerfed it. Okay, that's just their whole team. Good to know. I tried to tackle some of them off our Pikachu, but yeah, that's all 5 of them. Try and get back there. Yeah, like the added bonus of the extra damage is just kind of the cherry on top. Cooldown reduction, I think, is beyond useful, though. Which is what typically leads me to running that instead. Okay. Well, I tackled him off of Charizard so he could, like, follow up and attack, too. But he was like, oh, let me take 5 real quick. Like, I get it. He took a lot of damage very quickly. Let's do this. Get evolved, get our ult. So now we have that going. Welcome in, Alex. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Wednesday so far. That is just so much damage flying. Like, I'm trying to buy time for our team to clean up, but they just are so much. Thank you, thank you. They're almost the exact same brand, just the newer model. But welcome in Nikki and Emmy. You guys' day has been great so far. Oh, I'm gonna just die again. I'm feeding. I am feeding. I need to stop trying to save these people. Because, like, I dive in to save them, and then it's just like, nah, their whole team's there. There we go. Oh, and just the whole team left. Okay. Screw me, I guess. Got to Legend with Mamo. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is invest in, like, Resonant Guard over the Cookie. Just to get, like, the shielding instead of doing the little bit of extra bolt, because I don't think it needs it. And I think we get more value from the guard than that. But welcome in, Sprite. Hope you've had a great day so far. Okay, now we come help defend. It really... And neither's the bell, to be honest. We're just getting... Hey, I mean, to be fair, they also have Meowth and Gengar. So they are putting out a lot of damage. So, like, it does kind of make sense why it's not doing much. While it might do more in other matchups. There we go. Yeah, we've only gotten 2 off. I mean, if we can get a third, that would be lovely, but I imagine they aren't just leaving their front goal open. Oh, we got it. Huge. I thought we got stunned right at the end. We got stunned right as we dropped, I think. So it just... Charizard is just going for it. Which I don't really get. Lapras, I'll try. There we go, Lapras. Our Charizard just kind of left us, so it was us against the world, against the remainder of their team. Oh, we needed the potion a second sooner. There's a lot of time left. I feel like we want to get out of there and defend. Well, or just kill them all. That... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, surely that doesn't actually work. Yep. Not getting baited off gold that easily, Dragonite. You'll have to try again. Nah, man, you ain't. Okay, good. Lapras, if you can go help them. And just a kill to round things out. There we go. Good rally by the team to defend. Good rally by everyone. Pikachu did what they needed to do up top. We just kept stalling the Dragonite. Should be golden. Hey, love to see a Lapras MVP. They kind of popped off, to be fair. Like, they really popped off, to be fair. So credit where credit is due. I mean, we weren't going to play Lapras anyway. Yes, I play on the Switch 1. It's available on Switch 1, 2, and on mobile. We'll go ahead and spin. See who we get. Got an AoE healer. So, not Lapras. Vaporeon or Clefable, pretty much. Yep, I know it got banned over there because of like the gacha system, which is weird. In our Lapras's defense, we also did a lot to help them. They did a lot better than us, but we also like would peel and help them when they were getting kind of grouped up on. Keep banning Moltres because, you know, Vaporeon game. Most likely, because, I don't know, I feel like Vaporeon's leaps and bounds better than Clefable at this point. No, Clefable can do a little AoE. Area of effect are the three letters. So just like the area you're in. So, yep. Alright. And we got a wig. Really liking this team comp so far. I mean, technically, because, like, you're blocking them. Again, we're going to have to get a little creative with, like, the last couple to round out the team. We have a Zapdos. We have... I feel like we go up top, because I feel like a Wigglytuff and Zapdos is a menacing bot lane to be together. Really getting into it, we could have our Wigglytuff go top since Espeon has Resonant Guard. And we could like split the two people using Resonant Guard, but that's like really getting into the fine details. Yeah. Hopefully Meowth knows how to play around it if they're a long-time speedster. They can avoid that. Ooh. We have Gengar and Mimikyu for our attackers. It's going to be a rough game to be an attacker. They've got good... Honestly, I know Clefable will pop off, but like they don't have anyone to dump heals into other than Slowbro. Because Gengar's hexing all over the place, Decidueye sitting back, Mimikyu's dashing in and out. So hopefully, as a byproduct there, Clefable can't put in work. Okay. To make sure they got experience from it. Okay, make sure we get that, because Slowbro was waiting. I mean, if it's just Slowpoke, not gonna not stack. I was hoping I could get that. So I can keep stacking, but we'll be alright. Okay, we dip on out of there. Okay, good get. Their Mimikyu really just dipped. There we go. Keep getting our stacks. Because I know this is embarrassing, but I learned recently Vaporeon's healing is special attack based. I thought it was just a flat rate. which, you know, embarrassing. But now we know. Okay. Bad Hunter. Leave. And Espeon ran right back in. We bailed him out, and they just ran right back into the fray. Like, I thought, I was like, okay, nice, we got him protected. They made it out. Perfect. Just jumps right back in. Alright. Not the biggest overcap, but we get another stack in. And we have Aqua Ring, so we can start healing. I feel like we just rotate together. The flip turn, I think it is, yeah. Muddy Water, I know Hydro Pump has more range. And, like, does a little bit more damage, but just AoE stuns is hard to pass up on. And then Aqua Ring just to heal. I don't think they're ripping. Yep, perfectly fair. Poor Slowbro. He's kind of got jumped. Our Meowth tried to walk in the Regieleki instead of taking the free top Reggie. Only new Jin. Probably. Is Decorate new? I'm just trying to think of new Mons that also have, like, not just normal moves. Wanted to drop the one there, but it was getting dangerous to stay. So we'll just scoop up some of their jungle, I guess. Also, our Wigglytuff was out for blood in that fight. I kept trying to jump forward to heal them, and they were just going after their backline, which is good. Shut down their Decidueye. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if, like, previous gens got that as well. Okay, there we go. Last stack for that. Go. Again, Wigglytuff is out for blood. Okay, we do have time. About to say, should we be retreating? Like, if big one, and we win by 1 point, y'all are welcome. Again, Wigglytuff just jumps right back in there like, nah. This guy looked at me funny. He doesn't get to survive. I think they will. I think it's been, like, loosely announced. But I don't know if it's fully been confirmed, but I think it's, like, been as close to confirmed without being official as it can get. I feel like we regroup. Like, I'm here for us farming kills earlier, maybe a little recklessly. But, like, now we're just being an absolute mad about it. But it's working. So, big one. Again. Now we're gonna win by 2. Just because of dropping 1, then dropping 2 there. Their Slowbro is currently back capping. I mean, I feel like we just rip, right? Poor Deciduous. That was probably not a fun game for the other team. I don't know how else to put it. That was probably just downright miserable for them. I also think they didn't have a front line, so it's kind of on them. I mean, they had a Slowbro, so I can't say that. No, they had a Slowbro and a Clefable. So, no. Let me stop saying that. Hey, I appreciate that, Alfie Fever. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we were just hanging out, dropping heals. But yeah, I think Clefable struggled to get heals on anyone. I'm not on Twitch currently. I've toyed around with the idea of dual streaming, but for now was decided on just focusing on the one algorithm on YouTube. We also did just have some dropped frames, so it bugged a little bit there, so that might be on my internet's fault. But yeah, they just didn't have anyone for Clefable to dump heals into. Other than Slowbro, but alright. We'll take that though. And we'll go ahead and spin. How did our Wigglytuff do? I didn't really look at their stats. You guys can't see it because the wheel's up. But we will play an attacker, so get ready for our team to have 0 defender. I would have thought Wigglytuff did more, honestly, because they were just bloodthirsty. Hey, I appreciate that. Get ready to see me struggle this next game, because I am not good at playing attacker. Just, for those new people, just a warning, it is not what I'm good at. Definitely prefer defenders. So this will be a little bit dicey. Hopefully we can get a Delphox game in. Well, we definitely can, because there's 0 ban phase. I mean, do we do it? I mean, I think we do. I don't see why we shouldn't. We're going to be against one, so we might as well have one on our team. Oh, Goldango would be phenomenal. I know I said Delphox, but then there was no ban phase, and not Sableye. Thank you, Blastoise. Great pivot. Great pivot there. And great team comp. Really, really good pivot by Blastoise. Don't have a lot of time on I think I played 1 quick game with Zapdos. But then again, it's Zapdos. Famous last words before we drastically underperform, but it's Zapdos. It's broken right now. surely we can make something happen. Really? I mean, they've got defenders that, like, charging in. Okay. But other than that... Oh, our Blastoise. I don't hate that. I think Blastoise will do better with the Sableye than our Charizard would. Completely forgot if I'm running Specs or not. So we'll go ahead and stack just to be... We are. That early game damage just... Against the Trevenant that's a level higher just deletes their health bar. Oh, what a silly addition. We can just scoop that up. King Gambit I think would be cool just to see like if they could tie in Supreme Overlord. So like the enemy team would have to, like, KO him first. Or he's just gonna get stronger and stronger. So I think that would be anything with, like, a unique ability. Yep. I should be stacking more aggressively, absolutely. Got caught up there trying to help Charmander stay alive because we've gotten a lot of the experience. Like, I think we could, but I feel like it's also leaving ourselves prime to... Charmander, just come back and get farm. Dude is allergic to trying to level up. Get evolved, Charmander. Go get farm. Bruh. See these wild mons? Attack them. Get evolved. Like, I would love to stack, but, like, we have a Charmander backing us up. Dude is allergic to helping himself. He is just strongly opposed to ever evolving. Bro, Zapdos is a joke right now. Where you only have one stack up, too. Like, if we were fully stacked, sure. But we only have a stack up. And we're doing that. Not where I wanted to aim that. Okay, Trevenant, thank you for just not attacking me. Good get by the Venusaur. Finally, Charmander is a Charizard. They still don't have ult, but baby steps. They are at least fully evolved. Not what I want to do with that. We're just gonna do one of these real quick. Don't really want to play around with being half health from the start. We probably could have pressed to try and get a quicker stack in. But we also have our ult now, so we can guarantee score. Getting out of there as quick as possible. Again, finally, our Charizard is getting farmed. I don't care, because they're also a Mega, so like their whole build evolves around getting their ult. So I don't hate that they finally got it. They have started realizing I'm the problem. And Blastoise is just not. Okay, let's stop trying to surrender. Oh boy. Yeah, we just die here. We just die straight up to a Scizor every time. Don't really know if there's much be done about that. We just get immediately ulted by Venusaur. So what I'm seeing is I've got to save eject button just immediately for Scizor every time. I mean, they dropped 50, can't fault them. We could really use other stacks. But if they're going to get greedy going into Groudon, I don't hate that. Because we can make... Ooh, it's not even getting greedy. That's just dropping a 50. Just dropping 2 50s. But maybe we can start, like, getting them to trickle feed a little bit. We're a little under-leveled. Don't love. But our Charizard ulted and is teleporting back. Yes. Oh, the enemy's absolutely through there. Now I'm throwing instead of teleporting back to defend. I'm giving them a boost. I should have just TP'd back. But yeah, they over Charizard. Keep playing, bud. Keep playing, bud. Okay, we gotta defend. We gotta defend. Ooh, 70. I think we're still okay. I think. But we can't let any more in. Nope, that's it. is it. Oh, that was totally winnable. I messed up. I should have just TP'd back when I was a quarter health. And then we just did a bad job of regrouping to defend. Yep. That being said, we have the most broken ult in the game right now. And we used it to immediately ult a quarter health Trevenant, then teleport back to base and not use the ult at all. Sableye was a little lackluster. Just not... I could have absolutely played better. Zapdos is a joke right now. The damage output is not reflective of how I played. But we just needed... We either needed more from Sableye or Charizard X to do something. Welcome in, Kia. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Again, Charmander wait until 4 minutes in to get evolved also hinders us a little bit, because then maybe we could have gotten more stacks in if they got farmed, things like that. We played Fire Red on Monday. Yep, but that's life. We got to play Zapdos, so we'll take that. It's definitely counterable, as we saw, with Scizor just getting in our face and deleting us. I'm glad you said that. Like a 2 evolution Mon is what we rolled. Because I completely blanked on that. So, Blissey. Because there's 2 stages. Azumarill, any of the evolutions, Slowbro, Cross. Kind of want to run back a Crustle game. We'll see. Charizard would be 3 stages, because Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. But, yep. So just like a 2-stage Mon. So we have a Psyduck. I don't... Okay. If one of our attackers wanted to go all-rounder... it probably could be said either way. Just... in my mind, I word it 1 stage, 2... like, 1 stage, it doesn't evolve. But I guess you could say, like, 0 evolutions, 1 evolution, 2 evolutions, things like that. So, I feel like both could be right. We'll throw him bot lane for now. If Psyduck wants to go with Venusaur, that works. I just kind of threw in bot lane. Because... why not? Both teams have 3 attackers, so like this is gonna be a weird one to be a defender on, because they have a Blastoise and Umbreon. So it's gonna be a very... I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but this doesn't seem like it's going to be a very fun one to try and be a defender on. On the bright side, Sylveon does have to get pretty close, so we can probably wall them off a good bit. Dang, our team has a lot of damage output. I mean, so does theirs, Greninja and Cinderace. Sylveon, I don't know. Doesn't quite hold up for pure damage. It can, absolutely. And just because I said something, they're gonna drop a generational amount of damage. But hopefully our attackers can cook and not just dump damage into their Pokemons. I tried to snipe it again. Gotten them low so many times. That is annoying. And their jungle's here, so we all die. Unfortunate. If one of us got evolved, or we were a little bit more coordinated with some of our attacks, we easily get a kill there. Got him 1 health way too many times. So, there we go. They got the evolution. We'll take that. And hopefully... Nope, still not. They just stay living on 1, huh? There goes Froakie living on 1! Ugh! That is frustrating. Like, we got all 3 of them to 1 hit at least once in that exchange. And then just can't get the last hit off. Which is interesting, because you would think... Nope, there you aren't running Psystrike. I was about to say, you would think with Psystrike, which goes through enemies... they would secured a kill. Unfortunate. I need X-Scissor because I have 0 healing. A lot of our build revolves around it. Bold challenge by Umbreon. I thought I got him. What's this team doing? They're just running. Like, I thought they would be sitting back. Okay, we at least have X-Scissor now, so we can actually heal. There goes Psyduck solo laning, which is never a good sign. I would have loved some damage assistance there, Espeon. I mean, I know we kind of walked into a trap and immediately were made to pay for it, but I would have loved some, like, damage assistance of any kind. As we just get mean-looked and jumped into oblivion. We need to get stacks up. Is what we need to do. Hopefully this is the window too. Don't do it, Espeon. And you're gonna scoop that up too and run off. Yep, thank you. Thank you for all the help and leaving a point for me to stack, and you're gonna go do that before even scoring. We could be at 4 stacks right now. They didn't scoop up everything only to not score. Okay, Inteleon, don't do it. You see what's happening here, right? Oh, we could be at 4 stacks, but Espeon doesn't know how to support a teammate. Love that. Love that, love that, love that. Duo of ults. Selfishly want to stack, but I know we should overcap. I'm gonna nope, we are not gonna try. Maybe. Nope. Inteleon, I'm sorry, we kind of left you alone. Welcome in, Tokamon. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. There we go, trying to surrender, because why wouldn't we with 3 minutes still to play? Again, we just desperately need stacks. Oh, take that down. I thought Cinderace was gonna try and run, but he just kind of stayed. So did not need to wall him off. Yeah, there's no realm we drop a 50. So we're just gonna be 2 stacks and a dream. And hope that's enough. Okay, everyone's level 13. It was a chill day, glad to hear it. Day was pretty productive, so definitely can't complain. Okay, okay. It's okay, we'll clean up. Inteleon, good cleanup. And do they rip? Because I don't know if they can rip in time. Because Blastoise is coming back, and it's a Psyduck and Inteleon. So this is going to get dicey here. Blastoise is kind of primed to steal. Thankfully, he didn't. So, but I mean, if he's just gonna run away, we roll with the team here. Okay, Venusaur might help clean up. We dropped enough points. Selfishly, I wish we got the chance to drop. But I think as a team we dropped enough. Espeon, just stay on goal and defend, bud. Or just don't. We were Zapdos last game. Please get there. Good defense. I think they could have dropped one and we'd be fine. But would rather not risk it. Would rather not risk it if we don't have to. Oh, yep. Most likely. Okay, yeah. Definitely could have dropped one. I don't know who they were doing 83k damage to because... I don't know. To be fair, their team took a lot of damage. Okay. Poor Greninja. Tried his best. But... Blastoise wasn't running Bell, which is interesting. But we'll take it. We will take it. Love having #1 HP recovery as Crustle. I feel like that's not one they're used to getting, but we'll go ahead and spin and see who we get. I mean, we know who we gotta play now. Obviously, Cinderace. Obviously gotta play Cinderace. Yes, Crustle is a defender. Okay, we've got the Moltres band, we've got the Zapdos band. There we go. Both teams are really just nah, but we will be seeing a Blastoise, which he's not as bad now with the nerf to his shields. He's not nearly as dominant. Johnny SD was on our team, or we've been against them. The name's familiar, but I don't know who. Ooh, that. Like, I know I was just talking about Blastoise not being as intimidating, but Latios and Blastoise is be tough, especially when we have Garchomp. And the Latios just does numbers into Garchomp. We've got to go top lane. Because here's my thinking. Yes, we would love to be with Sableye or Garchomp, but neither of, not Sableye, Decidueye or Garchomp. But okay, Garchomp went jungle. My concern was leaving Decidueye or Garchomp alone on lane with a Sableye, because they need to evolve, and if they have 0 front line, they're just going to get deleted every encounter. Oh, love to hear that. Always good to know YouTube is pushing us out. A gold badge Comfey. Okay. Again, my biggest concern is the Latios. That Latios puts absolute numbers up right now. So, hopefully we can manage them. Between Decidueye and Sableye are really the only two that will be able to get to them. Decidueye just with Spirit Shackle. Comfey is a bot, huge. By no means is that a guarantee, because I feel like people have learned to play around Comfy Bot. Like, if their Cinderace just scoops up Comfy. I don't know if that's a bot. Just on the way it's attaching and detaching. So it might actually be a real Comfy. Don't really know why we're pushing here, Pikachu. I kind of went along with it, but like I don't know what the end goal really was there. Because we don't have the juice to, even if it's an attacker, we don't have the juice to take down a Comfy Mon on goal yet. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully bot lane is cooking, because we have 3 of them up here. Good, Garchomp's going back through jungle. Again, we don't... All we're gonna do is feed him more Draco Meteors at this point. So I'm gonna rotate down and help get this. On the bright side, we aren't stacking. So, yeah, that's definitely not a Comfy Bot. Please keep shooting him. Or just run in circles. I mean, I would love if you kept shooting him, Decidueye. I mean, you got Spirit Shackle. Just, you know, keep firing arrows through the mass of 3 of them. I mean, I'm not a Decidueye main, so maybe there's a reason to stop attacking during team fights, but... not one that is evidently clear to me. Sableye just tried to ult and missed. Love that. Oh, Water Pulse is ready to go. Not what I wanted to do. I'm still used to having to learn the moves. Yeah, I can't kill this guy. We're just gonna sit here indefinitely. He's gonna keep getting stacks up. Because we have 3 people on bot lane that still haven't been able to rip a goal. Or an objective, because there we go. All of our damage is down there. All of our damage is down there. If any of you guys wanted to, like, actually rotate. No? 3 of you guys were stumped by a Blastoise. It's understandable. There we go. Nice to actually have damage backness up. Go. There we go, Decidueye. Good job. Good destroy. Selfishly, wish I could have scored some points too, you know, be part of the team. But we choose to wait till our front line dies. I mean, it's a play style. It's not one I love because we are said front line, but now, I'm not glad our team died to the Sirfetch'd, but they see what we've been dealing with the whole game on top lane. So, like, that's what we've been dealing with the whole time with the stupid Comfey on Sirfetch'd. That's what we've been putting up with for 7 minutes so far. Well, they're 3v1ing a Blastoise. That's what we've got to play against. So, who knows? Maybe they now see, maybe they're visual learners, and now they've seen, hey, this is what they've been having to fight this whole game. Or we just rip Regieleki and not worry about the team fight. That, again, also defend our goal zone. Yes, I'm gonna defend against all 5 of them. Got the wrong guy, Sableye. Go for it. Go defend the goal zone. You got it. Under-leveled, and we still don't have an answer for Sirfetch'd, is the problem. I think what we need is a good Decidueye ult, and that's pretty much all I can think of that will do it for us. They're just gonna rip that. Yep. I mean, if Sableye can pull off the steal here, maybe. There we go, Decidueye. Walk all the way back. Again, we still have 0. We're standing here like we're gonna stop him. We have 0 answer for him. There we go. It only took all 5 of us, but we got him. I'm doing this to get my ult. Was my thought process there. Oh, how did you get here? Why did you not jump to the bot goal? Okay. Decidueye drop, please. I don't think it's nearly enough, but... Yeah, we never once came together as a team and tried to answer the glaring carry on their team until right there at the end. We do not deserve that win. That was a painful one. I'm gonna be honest. And we know exactly why. We have the second most damage. Thank you, team. Garchomp, Pikachu, sole jobs to do damage. Thank you. Didn't get to score because we were getting jumped by Sirfetch'd the whole game. But yeah, that was a painful one to be the defender for. Because our damage dealers were not want to deal damage. So we were just caught in stalemates the whole time. Alright. But we won, so we'll take that. Any defender. Now we're getting all of these. All of the potential Lapras ones we're going to get back to back. Like, because I try and space them out. Be like, a couple of, like, I'm feeling tired of other mons. We can go to our tried and true. Like, any defender. One stage mon. Free pat. Like, I try and build it in so it can be spaced out. But we're going to get all three the last couple games. Okay, we have the Cinderace this time. Do we just ban Cinderace? Just counter pick our own team. No Zapdos ban. So someone will be playing it. Hopefully that someone is on our team. And they ask to switch slots with us. So we can lock it in. Okay. We'll rock out with this. I know I don't... On these days, I don't like playing the same person back, but... Or same mon, but... Want to have a more fun Lapras game. Because that last one was just painful. Alright, our Cinderace locked in. Greninja, taking it from our other Greninja, which is always an interesting choice. Don't hate that pivot. Hopefully they go another attacker. Oh, absolutely. He was just bullying, because we couldn't do damage. We could not out-damage the Comfey healing. So he was just like, well, there's zero risk for him to attack us, because we can't out. Well, not what I would have gone. But I think we've played with this Blissey before. And they ran a similar build on someone else. I can't remember if they were good or not. But I remember they ran like a similar build. Because we were marked as like, well, their name is They'll Score. They're running Score Shield and Amulet coins, so... Like, it makes sense. But the Greninja is solid. He's done decent both games. A good bit of damage output into our bulk. So, should be interesting. I think Sirfetch'd will be the deciding factor in a lot of the fights. because we're gonna need the little bit of extra damage. So we're running 2 defenders and a supporter. Okay. He got all the last hits, but doesn't matter. We aren't stacking. Well, they scooped up to that, unfortunately. I was going to try and... dip back because I don't really want to fight. Oh, what in the lag? What in the... Surfetch, I really wish we could have picked up a kill from those. Again, it doesn't really benefit me because I'm not running the Bracer. But just like, we got him so low, let's capitalize some. There we go, at least you're evolved. Scoop up that. You get Water Pulse, there we go, now he's ready to... Okay, Surfetch. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna follow you that far. Our Blissey is now on top lane. Don't really know why. But... okay. Squirtle said let's fight together. But he's the only one down. I was going to rotate to the middle, but if it's only a Squirtle against 3 of them, me rotating would only feed to them another kill. Which they'll end up getting anyway, apparently. I do think our Blastoise might have gotten dealt a unfortunate hand. I'm just gonna rotate bot. Similar thing, like I'm rotating to help a Blissey that hasn't really done anything that we've seen against 3 of them. So and again, we end up dying either way, but like trying to make smart rotation. Now here, we can jump back in, and I kind of wish our Surfetch was too. I do think there's a chance we win this lane. Go. I'm just gonna score. Doesn't really do much in breaking the goal or any of that. But who knows when the next chance we will get to score. Blissey is running Safeguard. Use Safeguard to run away. Excellent. Sorry, Surfetch, I need some experience too. I'll let you get the boost, but would like my ult, because I think that will be necessary in the upcoming fights. Yeah, we're really needing the damage back up here. Because I'm not doing it, I will say that much. Blastoise, I don't think, is popping off with damage either. I think they're in a similar boat to us. Blissey's just not playing the same game as us. And Greninja's trying, and Sirfetch'd is trying when they're there, but it just, we need to all four be there. Because we're already down a player, essentially. There we go. Good old Blissey. Just immediately run away. Thank you. I give one compliment. Then to immediately go back on it. Again, their name is They'll Score, so that's all they're doing is going and scoring. There's zero false advertising. But not fun to have on the team, I'll be honest. Grabbing this, maybe get a level, and then rotate an N. I know I was just talking about like being grouped up. But well, I rotate in, Greninja rotates out. Again, we need to be grouped up. And again, I know I wasn't there because I was getting farmed, but then I show up as, and then people just leave. And don't worry, Blissey's scoring. Blissey scored 4 points. We might be in the lead now. Like this, we just desperately need a damage source on our team to get these kills. And it's just not coming. Like, Blastoise is trying their best, but a defender against the Trevenant is not enough damage. Why are we letting them doing this for level 12? True, they don't even need to rip it. So why should they? Okay. That one was not a fun one. We tried with the cards we were dealt with our team comp, but well, we're just gonna get deleted here. Yep. Yeah. You're in base, you don't need to TP back. Yeah, that one was something. I know I didn't get it, but as long as Blissey doesn't get MVP because they're trying to cheese the system where Unite weighs points scored over everything. Okay. Don't care. As long as Blissey was an MVP. Yeah. You just needed a damage dealer. Like, into Trevenant, the shields, like, our damage output as a team was rough. So, tried the best with the cards we were dealt. Just in solo queue, when you have a comp like that, you have got to roll as a team, and our team really didn't. But we'll run one more, see if we can end on a win. Like I said, we're going to get all the ones that could apply to Lapras here right in a row. I'm curious. Let's take a closer look at someone. You know, I can't blame them. I probably would too. I would probably hide my trainer info too. So, can't fault them for that. Alright. Maybe they'll be on the other team this time. Balance things out. They're not on the other team, unfortunately. Well, I was trying to get to Moltres, but we'll go Mega Gyarados. It's boring. That's fair. Everyone has their likes and dislikes. We'll just rock out with Lapras. I didn't. If I was picking later, I would have had time to think of who else we could go that was a single stage, but then it threw us picking first, so. And we currently have a Blissey and a Clefable. Surely one of them pivots. 100% win rate, huge. Yeah, I tried to spread out the challenges that could apply to them. Just as like built-in mental breaks from teammates likely throwing. But the wheel really said nah to all that. So here's a question. How do we go from 2 supporters to 0 supporters? That's like really a turn of events that we went from 2 people. Meowscarada. Bot lane. We could do that and split our 3-stage mons. Is like kind of what I'm basing it off of for us versus Goodra. Is just split the 3-stage mons, see if that works. Like, I don't know. And both us and Goodra can do decent damage as well, so that doesn't really play a factor. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lag, so if you're getting some on y'all's end, it's the upload on my end that's causing that, not YouTube for once. I'd say go for it. Worst case scenario, you don't enjoy it, and then you just uninstall it from your phone. Best case scenario, you find out you like it, and have a new game you play. Or you could flip those, depending on who you ask. Some might say worst case is you get addicted to playing it. All these. Okay, we were able to scoop up those, thankfully, because Swinub went to stack. Okay, so I feel like it's very much a dumbed down MOBA, so you'll probably find a lot of the players frustrating, because from what I've heard of people who play other MOBAs is the players don't know MOBA playstyle at all, and it actively hinders the team. Okay, letting him get that experience. Like that we get Water Pulse. We do counter push here. So they either stay and we pick up the KO, or they run away and we drop points. Do die here, but we did help Meowscarada potentially get stacks up. Greninja should have that pretty much uncontested. I don't know where Meowscarada is going, but I'm not overly anxious to dive into a lane 1v3. So I'm gonna kind of roll with him just by default. Because again, I don't know why we're up here, really, Meowscarada. If anyone, any of y'all find people that are just running in circles on the goal wanted to help a little bit there, go for the birds, get levels, use the 3-on-1 advantage against their Ninetale. No, any of those things. Take your choice. But no, again, there's 3 of us. And 1 Ninetales. Oh, and a Talonflame. I lied. But it's still 3 of us on 2. That being said, they're grossly overleveled and have their ults. So. Tomato, I guess. And it starts, not even 5 minutes in, and the thanks pings are going. Okay, Meowscarada did break the goal. and that time that was on me. I did exactly what I've just said Goodra did to us. But don't worry, guys. Our Meowscarada is scoring. Don't worry. We may be getting absolutely demolished, but our Meowscarada is scoring. And do they get on gold to try and help us? Nope, they run right by it. Okay. You have ult now, at least. Maybe between the three of us we can take him down. Maybe between the 5 of us we can take him down. Yeah, they're just gonna get the bot objective. And we're gonna all just walk in one at a time against this Ninetales. Okay, yeah. I know this is gonna come to a shock to everyone, but our Greninja is throwing words that have never once been uttered before, because Greninjas always play team-oriented. So I know that's a shock to everyone to hear that Greninja is the problem. Who would have thought? They come in a 1 health Mamoswine. Great get, Greninja. You just are above and beyond great. And then Lucario pings thanks, because if we weren't defending for him and he wasn't able to drop points, sure. Talonflame flew over all of us and hit him. So, like, I don't know what he expects us to do to stop that. Like, again, if there was a misplay where we did let someone just go right by us and hit him, and we're surrendering. Team, y'all are amazing. Feel like our Greninja's gonna have like 10k damage, maybe? Maybe that's being generous. But they're gonna have MVP because they were dropping points. Okay, good. At least they didn't get it. Yep, sounds about right. Goodra. Goodra, I get. They were not able to get going because they had 0 help protecting. So, like, I get that. Like, I can sympathize with them a little bit. We matched Lucario, out-damage our jungle. Yup. Great team to round things off with. Great teams to... I mean, at least we're getting the gold accolade, so the drop isn't as quick. So we'll take that. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Unfortunate last couple of games, but still decent overall. We at least didn't D-rank any, I don't think. But we will be back tomorrow with just kind of a vanilla Unite stream, and then Friday with some Fire Red. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I do hope you enjoyed. And my old avatar back, the costume. Yep, I've had it. But yeah, great rest of y'all's evenings, and till next time, peace.